Hello everyone, in this video I'll be unboxing the iPad Pro 10.5 inch. So this is the second generation iPad Pro and was released in 2017. So I got this on eBay for a really good price. Originally it was $10.79, but I got it for $879, so I actually saved $200 purchasing this product. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Alright, so I finally got it out of the packaging after a while. So apparently the buyer said this is brand new. So as you can see, it is still in its plastic, or besides being a bit rough with the packaging. But as you can see, I got the 512GB Wi-Fi version only. So let's go ahead and cut the plastic. So let's just lift up the box. So there is the iPad. So we have a little tab here just to pull it out of its box. So first we're going to set this to a side and we're going to see what else we get inside the box. So here we have designed by Apple in California, and inside this little slot we have welcome to iPad Pro. So it just tells you how to use the iPad, which is really simple and easy. We also have iPad Pro information and 2 sets of Apple stickers. Also inside we have the power adapter. So as you can see, this is the Australian version, and down here it says 12-watt USB power adapter. So this iPad also supports fast wired charging, but you'll have to buy a separate power adapter in order for that functionality to be enabled. And also down here we have a lightning cable, and that's all you get inside the box. So now back to the iPad. So let's go ahead and unwrap this plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all set up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got this all set up, and this is actually running iOS 13 Beta 1 on the iPad, since this is a really huge upgrade for the iPads over iOS 12. Alright, so let's just take a look around the iPad. So right here we have a 10.5 inch Retina display. So this is an LCD display. So with a resolution of 2664 by 1668. So that gives us a pixel density of 264. But also, I think probably one of the best features about this iPad is that it features the ProMotion display. In other words, it's pretty much a 120 Hz display. So pretty much the refresh rate every second is 100 frames, which is really buttery smooth. So it's really hard to illustrate it on camera because this is in 60 FPS, or the video I'm recording at. But if you actually look at this in real person, it is ridiculously buttery smooth. I mean, it's hard to explain it, but it's so smooth, and you know, you don't really see any lag. There's no stutter. It's really smooth transitions between apps, and especially animation. It's very. So as you can see down here, we have the Touch ID. So this is borrowed from the iPhone, I believe 6S. So this uses the second generation Touch ID. On top we have the 7 megapixel front facing camera. This is an f2.2 aperture. So it can record 1080p at 30 FPS. As you can see on the bottom, it's really hard to focus, but we have the speakers, the lightning port, Also another speaker. On the side we have the volume controls. On the top we have the sleep wake button, along with two more speakers. And as you can see in the middle we have the microphone, and then next to that we have the headphone jack. So on the back we have a 12 megapixel camera, so this can record at 4K 30 FPS, and below that we have the quad LED dual tone flash, and here we have the Apple logo, and it says iPad with the FCC and model number. This is my unboxing of the iPad 10.5 inch, and thank you for watching.